Hey everyone! Today we are talking about bromelain, which is an enzyme from pineapples that reduces ulcerative colitis severity by 60% and brings mild cases into remission. Ulcerative colitis is a chronic inflammatory bowel disease that creates long-lasting inflammation and ulcers in the digestive tract. Millions of people worldwide live with this condition, and standard treatments involve expensive immunosuppressive drugs or surgery. A team from the University of Medical Sciences in Iran published a study in Scientific Reports in 2025. 70 patients with mild ulcerative colitis joined this randomized placebo-controlled double-blind trial, which lasted 8 weeks. Researchers split the participants into an experimental group and a placebo group. The experimental group took 1 capsule with 200 milligrams of bromelain twice daily for a total of 400 milligrams per day. Each 200 milligram dose provided 500 gelatin dissolving units. Patients swallowed the capsules either 1 hour before a meal or 2 hours after eating. The bromelain group saw their average simple clinical colitis activity index score drop from 4.9 to 1.7, and that marks a 60% reduction in disease severity. Scores below 2 mean the disease is almost always in remission. The placebo group showed no significant improvement over the same period. Bromelain comes from the stem and fruit of pineapples and belongs to a class of enzymes called proteases that break down proteins. Scientists once believed the digestive system could not absorb such large molecules, yet bromelain produces effects throughout the entire body. It breaks down receptors for TNF-alpha, and that stops a major inflammatory signal. It also inhibits NF-kappaB, and that is the protein complex controlling inflammation and cell survival. Ulcerative colitis is driven by chronic inflammation in the colon. Bromelain directly attacks the exact inflammatory pathways that cause tissue damage there. This explains why the enzyme brings such strong relief to patients with this condition. Researchers at the University of Tasmania found that taking 1 gram of bromelain daily maintains testosterone levels in the blood during intense physical activity. Extreme exercise, like running a marathon, normally crashes testosterone levels. Athletes use this enzyme to preserve hormonal balance during hard training blocks. A study from Baylor University involved 29 male students who exercised regularly. The researchers showed that supplements containing bromelain and papain accelerate muscle recovery after strenuous workouts. Lifters and team sport athletes recover faster between sessions by using enzyme supplements. Turkish researchers tested a combination of quercetin plus vitamin C plus bromelain. They found this mix reduced the risk of coronavirus infection by a factor of 12. People looking to support immune defenses during viral outbreaks use this nutrient combination to lower infection risk. For people with mild ulcerative colitis, the research points to a daily intake of 400 milligrams of bromelain split into 2 doses of 200 milligrams each. Each dose 1 hour before a meal or 2 hours after a meal. Choose a supplement rated at 500 gelatin dissolving units or higher. Bromelain is widely available and inexpensive, and it has a strong safety profile for most users. It thins the blood, so people who already take blood-thinning medications need to factor this interaction into their routine. Checking for this interaction prevents unwanted complications. Bromelain is a pineapple enzyme that reduced ulcerative colitis severity by 60% in an Iranian clinical trial published in Scientific Reports. A daily dose of 400 milligrams brought mild cases to the edge of remission in just 8 weeks. Beyond gut health, the enzyme supports testosterone maintenance during extreme exercise and speeds muscle recovery after hard training. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.